Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Hope is a renewable option. If you run out at the end of the day, you get to start all over again in the morning. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 12, NASDAQ down 14, S&P's down $2.25, gold contract down $9.10, traded at $11.88. Silver down 17 cents, $15.25. Copper down 5.5 pennies at $2.03 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.21 at $28.48 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year down one tick, 131.08. The 30 up 2 at 166.03. Now that doesn't look like a big deal, folks, but it is. The reason being is that the 10-year note, the 30-year bond didn't hold higher price after this run has been extraordinary in the bond market. 3 weeks, it's continue to go at higher highs with volume, by the way. You know, we'll bisect and dissect this as we're going through this market. King dollar. King dollar down 536 ticks, 96.04. Now, King dollar broke its swing point, broke it with volume. You get an ABC structure on the way down. King dollar is going to go after its August 24th swing low. Euro up 100 ticks at 112. The yen is trading at 115.02. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? You get volatility in spades. We've gone from the 183 and the SPY today to 186. We closed at 185. And what do? So yesterday you come down. We get into the low price of 182.80. You do 191 million shares. Couldn't bust it down today. You got down there today at 175 million. That is testing on a continual basis the January 20th swing low with 286 million. So volume-wise, check this out. If we take a look at the cash S&P, this is what you have. Today we come down with 1.1 billion. That was going into 1.3 of yesterday and was going into 1.4 of the 20th of January. Bottom line, folks, this came back too quick to bust out its lows. You're still going to get a bounce out of here. That's the S&Ps. We go into the NDX 100. Now, this is a weaker index. No two ways about this. We'll see if, in fact, this can gap higher on the open tomorrow, because if it does gap higher, it only has to gap higher, by the way, by about 30, 40 cents, and you're going to get laid out with an island bottom out here. And this is what it is. We went to a low yesterday. We hit that low. We hit 94.84, and you did 91 million shares. We tested that today, 72 million. That's a clean test. Bottom line, now we'll see, can it get back inside $97.72. We'll find out. We'll find out pretty quickly, too. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold made an extraordinary run. The last month and a half, gold went from 1,047 up to 1,200. You back down today. You did 179,000 contracts. I expect what you're going to see. That was a 100% move of a move inside gold. You took out your swing point from October 15th. You took it out with volume. Gold can back down anywhere into this 1146, 1150 mark. What I expect you're going to see as we back down, you're going to see lighter volume. And what is that doing? The way that gold had broke yesterday, folks, and I'll show you this on a much larger level, is that gold, the next move on gold, you'll back down. I suspect it's going to be lighter volume. You'll build some cause. Gold then is going to make the run for $13.92. This commodity run is on. Gold wants higher price. Silver wants higher price. Dollar is going to get trashed. Well, it is getting trashed, but just wants to get trashed further. Now, bonds. The 10-year bond, you want to really wrap your head around, and this is why. Bonds on a consistent basis have been going to higher price with volume. what we had out here today is this. So picture, the 10-year just went from 125 to 131. It's amazing, folks. We hit 131.24 today. You do have high volume. It couldn't hold price. So now the question is that as it closed under the 131.10, that can set up a bounce down to 129.08. Now, that would be a big move on the way down with bonds. That being said, that would be a natural contraction in a market. Why? Because the bond market had gone so fast and furious on the way up. So if we take the bottom of that to the top of that, you can see as we pull back to the 129 level, that's only a 0.382 retracement of the whole move. That still, folks, is a normal retracement in a market that can go higher. Oil market, what do we have with oil? Oil, folks, okay, this is going to be absolutely wild tomorrow watching this whole thing shake out. The reason being is this. Oil got toasted and roasted out here today, and it has volume behind the move. Now, the last time that this contract came down, it saved itself at the lower level of this 27.56. This contract here is at 28.50. We did volume of 641,000 contracts out here today. That's huge contracts, folks, because you're going into 690,000. Bottom line, if it breaks it, then you're going to be talking $22 oil, which is just absolutely amazing. But bottom line, that's how that baby is set up. If we go over to if we take a look at the dollar index, this is what you have inside the dollar index. Dollar index is in big trouble. You have a high volume spike. You have a high volume spike low from August 24th. We did 40,992 contracts today. Now, it's not a confirmed ABC down because you would need over 42,300 contracts. We're still under the 96.04, so your probability is pretty high that we're going to go after the August 24th swing low. That's the first part. Second part is a bigger issue. The second part is that because we've been in consolidation for such a long time, meaning if we bring this back, I bring this back on a continuous contract for you, what you're going to see is that the consolidation we've been in is from January of 2015. If the dollar index cracks this 93.15 and it has juice behind the move, you're going to see $88, and you very well could see an $84. That is a big move, folks. There's no two ways about that. And that would send the gold, silver contracts and other commodities right to the moon. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming back with a lot of numbers for you. Dow Industrials closed down 12. NASDAQ down 14. S&P's down 4. We're going to be right back.